हेलो एवरीवन। आज हम करने जा रहे हैं क्लास 5 EVS का चैप्टर नंबर 8 दैट इज क्लोथ्स हाउ थिंग्स आर मेड के क्वेश्चन आंसर। अगर आपने इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन वीडियो नहीं देखा है सो फर्स्ट वॉच द एक्सप्लेनेशन वीडियो एंड देन डू द क्वेश्चन आंसर। सो लेट्स सी आवर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन। सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज what do you see in the picture below? So here you can see this is a picture given. So what you can see in the picture, इस picture में आपको क्या दिख रहा है? So you can see there is a bird who is building its nest, right? And which bird it is? It is the male Baya bird. Now, so the male weaver bird is weaving its nest using grass. ठीक है? Next. Do you know we have a hidden artist around us who has been weaving long before humans ever did? So हमारे बीच एक ऐसा आर्टिस्ट है जो कि बहुत सालों से they have been weaving before humans ever did. ना जब humans को weaving करना नहीं आता था, बुनना नहीं आता था, उस समय से these creatures were weaving and humans have learned this weaving from those creature. इन creature से हमने सीखा है weaving करना. So yes, the Baya weaver bird is a hidden artist that weaves beautiful nests. ठीक है? Have you seen products woven out of natural material at home or elsewhere? What are they? So कभी आपने देखा है कि ऐसा कोई items जो आपके घर में हो and that is made by using natural material. Natural material का use करके उसे weave किया गया है. Okay, so what are they? आपने देखा है और वो क्या चीज़ें हैं? So mostly you can find a lot of items in our home which are weaved using natural material. Natural material का use करके weave किया जाता है. So yes, I have seen many woven products made from natural materials such as bamboo basket, coconut leaf mat, jute bag, cotton cloth, cane chair, palm leaf basket. So ये सारे items आप बहुत easily अपने घर में देख पाओगे and these are weaved using natural material. Okay. Next, activity 1. So activity 1 में आपने देखा था ना? So what we have done? So we have tried to weave using the paper strips. Paper strips का use करके हमने क्या किया था? Weaving technique को apply किया था, right? And based on this, we have this question. Take paper strips and weave into a mat. Can you use this method to make a basket? So हमने paper strips का use करके एक mat बनाया था. So can you use this method to make a basket? So yes, by weaving strips over and under each other, we can make paper mat. The same weaving method can also be used to make basket by shaping the woven material while weaving. ठीक है? सो जस्ट आपको जैसे आपने मैट बनाया था ना, सिमिलर पैटर्न में हम बास्केट बना सकते हैं, राइट? जस्ट यू नीड टू गिव द शेप. ओके, try using strings, ropes, ribbons or reeds. What do you observe? So हमने यहाँ पेपर यूज किया था वीविंग के लिए, राइट? यू कैन यूज स्ट्रिंग्स, आप यूज कर सकते हो, ropes यूज कर सकते हो, ribbons यूज कर सकते हो. And what you will observe? So different materials make different kinds of woven products. आप देखो कि अगर आप different material का use करोगे, then they will make different products, right? And depending on the different material, they will be the like strings make flexible mats. अगर आप strings के mats बना रहे हो, it will be flexible. Ribbons make colorful design. अगर आप ribbon का use कर रहे हो, then they can make a colorful design. Ropes make stronger mats. अगर आप rope का use करके mats बना रहे हो, it will be stronger. Reeds make sturdy basket. अगर reeds का use करके आप basket बना रहे हो, it will be very hard and strong. ठीक है? Next, what can you find in your classroom that is woven? So आपके क्लास में ऐसे कौन से चीजें हैं जो कि वीव करके बनाया गया है? If we weave with threads instead of paper strips, it becomes cloth. So जैसे paper strips का use करके हमने mat बनाया था ना, so if you replace the paper strip with a thread, it will become cloth. ठीक है? So let's see what you can see in your classroom, which is woven. So school bag, ना school bag देखो कैसे बनता है. So the similar way it is weaved. Curtains, floor mat, uniform, chair seat, no, if it is made by using the plastic strips का use करके अगर chair का seat बना रहे हैं, that is also woven. Okay, so these items you can find in your classroom, that is woven. Next, can you see the amazing crisscross pattern? So you can take any piece of a cloth, आप एक किसी भी cloth का एक piece ले लो and observe it under a magnifying glass, or even you can zoom the camera of your phone and observe it. You can see the threads are arranged in a crisscross pattern. ठीक है? And the threads you can see it is crossing over and under each other, and this is called a crisscross pattern. And this is the how weaving is done. So yes, the cloth has tiny threads. So even आप अगर छोटे piece को अगर आप cut करोगे ना, you can see a lot of threads are coming out. Okay, and if you observe it, you can see the crisscross pattern. Okay, the threads are arranged over and under. This is called a crisscross pattern. Okay. Activity 3. Take a cotton and twist it slowly. What do you notice? So अगर आप एक cotton, loose cotton को ले लो and twist it between your fingers, what you will notice? So the cotton fibers become stronger and form a thread when twisted. So क्या होगा कि जब आप cotton fibers को आप twist करोगे, you slowly find that it will become a thread and it is quite strong. Okay. Wind the cotton thread around a pencil, what do you observe? So अगर आप कॉटन थ्रेड को पेंसिल के चारों तरफ रैप कर देते हो, so the thread becomes longer and stronger as more cotton is twisted and wound around the pencil. How are threads made? Threads कैसे बनते हैं? So threads are made by twisting fibers together, right? And this process is called spinning. Okay, so all these things I have explained very well in the explanation video. ठीक है? Activity 4. Look at some clothes, bags, or some other things you use every day. List some of the materials that you have used. Are they made from natural or synthetic fiber? Then write one thing you like about it in the table below. So आपको कुछ ऐसे objects को identify करना which you use in your daily life, like clothes, bags. Now you have to identify that which material is used to make it, like it is made from natural material or synthetic fibers are used. Okay, and you have to tell that one thing which you like about that material. Okay, for example, cotton shirt. We all wear cotton dress, right? So it is made from natural or synthetic? It is made from natural material, right? What I like about it, उसके बारे में आपको क्या अच्छा लगता है? It is soft and comfortable, right? Then woolen sweater. So again, woolen sweater is a natural material, and the one thing which I like about it is it keeps me warm. ठीक है? School bag. School bag कैसा होता है? किससे बना होता है? It is made from synthetic material, right? It is strong and long lasting. काफी strong होता है ना? Raincoat. Raincoat is again made from synthetic material, and the one thing which I like about it is it is waterproof. Okay. Activity 5. Collect leaves or a paper and make a plate or a spoon. What did you learn? So how we have seen a tailor bird कैसे leaves को join करती हैं, right? Similarly, you have to collect some leaves or a paper and try to make some plate or a spoon. ठीक है? And what did you learn? So I learned that simple natural material like leaves can be joined together to make useful items such as a plates and spoon. So बहुत simple natural material like a leaves को use कर कर भी आप बहुत useful items बना सकते हैं, right? Activity 6. Have you ever seen someone stitching at home or in your neighborhood? What were they making or fixing? क्या आपने किसी को देखा है अपने घर में या neighborhood में anyone stitching at किसी को आपने स्टिच करते हुए देखा है? सो अगर वो स्टिच कर रहे थे तो what they were making or they were fixing something. So yes, I have seen tailors stitching clothes and my mother sewing a button and repairing torn clothes. So generally आप देखोगे कि टेलर्स क्या करते हैं, क्लोथ्स को स्टिच करते हैं ना, एक फैब्रिक से वो एक बहुत सुंदर ड्रेस मटेरियल बना देते हैं. So tailors what they do, they stitch clothes. And at home you can see your mother sewing a button ना, और repairing torn clothes, थोड़े बहुत कपड़े जब फट जाते हैं. So what we do is that we repair it at home. हम घर पे ही रिपेयर कर लेते हैं ना by stitching it. Next, look at your shirt or a school bag. Can you find where the pieces have been stitched together? So आप किसी भी item को ले लो, either a shirt or a school bag. So can you find that where these pieces have been stitched together? कहाँ से ये joint हुआ है, कहाँ पे इसके stitching है? So yes, the sleeves, collar, pockets and sides of my shirts are stitched together. तो जहाँ पे भी stitches होगा ना, आप उसे उल्टा कर कर देखोगे, you can see the threads. ओके आपको थ्रेड्स दिखेंगे, द टू पीसेस हैव बीन जॉइंड. ठीक है, तो इफ यू आर वियरिंग अ शर्ट तो शर्ट में देखो स्लीव्स अलग से बनाकर उसको जोड़ते हैं, कॉलर्स को क्या करते हैं अलग से बनाकर जोड़ते हैं, पॉकेट्स ना, द साइड्स ऑफ द शर्ट ना, शर्ट को दो पार्ट्स में बनाते हैं एंड देन इट इज जॉइंट, फ्रंट पार्ट एंड बैक पार्ट को फिर जॉइन किया जाता है. ओके, द स्ट्रैप्स एंड द पॉकेट्स ऑफ माई स्कूल बैग्स आर ऑल्सो स्टिच्ड. आप देखो जब स्कूल बैग आप यूज कर रहे हो तो साइड्स के जो पॉकेट है उन्हें स्टिच करके ज्वाइन किया जाता है. सो यू कैन फाइंड सम आइटम्स वेयर यू कैन सी द पार्ट्स हैव बीन स्टिच्ड टुगेदर. ओके, नेक्स्ट, what is a running stitch? So running stitch क्या होता है? The very simple stitch. So running stitch is the simplest stitch made by passing the needle up and down through the cloth in a straight line. So ये देखो, this is the running stitch. This is the running stitch. ये simplest stitch है where the threads are passed up and down. Up and down करके हम threads को pass करते हैं with the help of the needle. ठीक है? Next. Where else can we use running stitches in daily life? So running stitches को हम daily life में कहाँ use करते हैं? So running stitches can be used to stitch uh, torn clothes. अगर कपड़े थोड़े फट जाते हैं तो हम running stitch का use करके हम कपड़े को सिल लेते हैं, right? Then sew buttons. अगर buttons टूट जाते हैं so we can attach the buttons with the help of this running stitch. Join clothes pieces. अगर clothes के pieces को join करना है then we can use this running stitch. Repair school bags ना, स्कूल बैग्स अगर कभी फट जाता है तो हम रनिंग स्टिच से ही उसे ठीक करते हैं. मेक हैंकरचिफ एंड मैट्स. सो घर में बचे हुए कपड़े से हम हैंकरचिफ बनाते हैं या मैट्स बनाते हैं. सो अगेन वी यूज दिस रनिंग स्टिच टू जॉइन द क्लोथ्स टुगेदर. ओके, नेक्स्ट, if one thread breaks in your stitching, what do you think will happen to the rest of the stitches? So आप देखो कि stitch जब करते हैं it is a continuous line की तरह होता है, right? So अगर suppose करो कि एक जगह से thread कट गया, so what will happen? So the stitches may become loose. So क्या होगा, stitch loose हो जाएगा and the cloth may start opening. So अब stitches loose हो गए, so आप देखोगे कि they are coming part ना, दो cloth जो जुड़े थे they will starts to separate because each thread helps keep the cloth together. ये जो threads होते हैं ना, दो cloth को आपस में जोड़ कर रखते हैं. But if the thread is broken ना, अगर thread बीच से टूट गया है so the clothes will come apart. दोनों अलग हो जाएंगे। नेक्स्ट, let us reflect. The first question: have you ever reused or recycled an old piece of a cloth? What did you or your family make from it? So कभी आपने पुराने कपड़े को reuse या recycle किया है? अगर किया है तो आपने क्या बनाया? How? So yes, I have reused or recycled an old piece of a cloth. My family reused old clothes to make cleaning clothes and pillow covers. So हम पुराने कपड़े को जल्दी फेंकते नहीं हैं. So हम पुराने कपड़े का क्लीनिंग क्लोथ्स बना देते हैं या पिलो कवर्स बना देते हैं या फिर क्विल्ट बनाते हैं. So we make different use of this old clothes. Old clothes का हम different तरीके से use करते हैं. Okay? Okay, next question. If one thread breaks in a stitched cloth or woven mat, what might happen? Why is each thread important? So अगर आप देखोगे कि क्लोथ में या फिर वोवन मैट में कोई भी थ्रेड का एक स्टिच अगर टूट गया हो, सो क्या होगा? So you will find that the cloth or the mat may become weak or start tearing because every thread helps keep it strong and together. So अगर cloth हो या फिर mat हो, if the stitch is broken, अगर स्टिच टूट जाता है, so you'll find that it will become loose and the clothes will start to become apart. वो अलग होने लगते हैं, right? Because it is the thread which keep it strong. वो thread है जो उन्हें जोड़ के रखता है and it keep it strong and together. Okay? Next. Visit a tailor's shop or a handloom store with an adult. आप किसी टेलर की दुकान में या हैंडलूम स्टोर में जा सकते हो with an adult. What tools or a machine do you see being used there? So कौन से tools या machine वहाँ पे used हो रहे हैं आप देखो. So I saw sewing machine, ना सिलाई machine, needle, thread, scissor, measuring tape, iron, cloth cutting table. So all these items you can find in a tailor shop. Okay. Next. Find out what kind of a weaving or stitching work is famous in your area or state. Name it. So आपके एरिया में, आपके स्टेट में कौन सा weaving या stitching technique famous है? You have to write that. So for example, in Telangana, the Pochampalli ikat weaving is famous in तेलंगाना. तेलंगाना में ये जो stitching technique है, this is a kind of embroidery. It is famous. Okay. Why should we not throw old clothes away? So हमें पुराने clothes को फेंकना क्यों नहीं चाहिए? So we should not throw away old clothes because they can be reused, recycled or donated to someone in need. So this way, if you reuse the things, you create less pollution. Okay? Next. Below are the jumbled up steps of the life cycle of a moth. Read and number them from 1 to 6 in the correct order. So आप देखो कुछ steps दिए गए हैं ना. लाइफ साइकिल ऑफ अ मोथ हमने देखा था ना. लाइफ साइकिल ऑफ सिल्क मोथ, दैट इज अ सिल्क वॉर्म का लाइफ साइकिल. So you have to arrange in a correct order. So the first step is silk moth lay eggs. The second step, the eggs hatch into tiny caterpillars, right? Then the caterpillars eat mulberry leaves and grow big. So the fourth step is caterpillar spins cocoon around themselves. So caterpillar क्या बनाते हैं? They build up a cocoon and they trap themselves inside the cocoon. अपने आप को इस cocoon के अंदर बंद कर लेते हैं. Adult moth, the next step, adult moth comes out of the cocoon. So this caterpillar, जब ये अंदर चले जाते हैं, they keep on developing and once they are adult, they come out of the cocoon. The cycle begins again. So again when they come as an adult moth, again they lay eggs and the cycle will continue. Okay. Next. Bring 5 to 6 pieces of a different types of a cloth from home or nearby tailor. So आप देखोगे आपके घर में बहुत सारे different types of clothes होंगे, right? Like synthetic clothes, some natural fiber clothes like a cotton, wool, na, nylon, So you can find different types of a cloth, and if you cannot find at home, you can go to the nearby tailor. So they have a lot of leftover scraps. From there you can find different types of a cloth and collect it, 5 or 6. Observe the material closely and complete the table. So जो भी material आपने collect किया है ना, observe it carefully and uh, complete this table. Ask an adult or search in your book to find out whether it is made from cotton, wool, silk, jute, polyester or nylon. So अब देखो जो भी clothing material हम cotton से बनाते हैं, wool से बनाते हैं, silk ना, and nylon, even polyester also used to make the clothing material. Jute से आप bags बनाते हैं, mats बनाते हैं. So collect all these different items and observe it and fill the table. So the first type of a cloth. So touch it. Does it feel smooth or a rough? Okay. Then it is thick or a thin. It has a shine or not. Is it stretchy or not? So what do you think it is made of? So if it is a cotton, so cotton are soft, they are thin. That's why they are, we wear it in summer. They do not have shine. Okay. And stretchy, no, they do not stretch. Okay. नेक्स्ट इफ इट इज अ जूट, सो अगर जूट होगा तो आप देखोगे इट्स लिटिल रफ. ओके. इट इज थिक. डज इट हैव शाइन? नो. कैन यू स्ट्रेच इट? नो. ओके. wool, so if it is a wool, it is soft, it is thick. Shine? No. Stretchy? No. Okay. If it is a silk, so silk कैसा होगा? You'll find it smooth. Okay. It is thin, काफी पतला होता है. It has shine, yes. Does it stretch? No. Okay. Polyester, so polyester कैसा होता है? They are smooth, they are thin, they are shiny and they can stretched. Okay. So this is polyester. So you can collect, there are some more type of materials are also there. You can just collect it and observe it and write your observation here in this table. Okay. So with this we have completed all the question answer of this chapter. But still if you have a doubt, you can ask your question in the comment section. Okay. So अगर video अच्छा लगा हो, so please like the video, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next class. Till then, bye. Take care.